Cleanliness is next to godliness. So, as a woman, your hygiene should always be top notch. You should always look good, smell nicely, okay, from your head to your toe. Look good and smell nicely. So, the first thing that I would advise women is this: here are 7 certified hygiene tips for women. The first thing is your hair, okay? Like we always say, something, your hair speaks a lot about you. I don't care if you're using a blend, synthetic, or you're using natural human hair, but please make sure your hair is always looking tidied. Make sure your hair looks presentable at all time. That's very, very important, especially when you're wearing a synthetic hair or a human hair blend. I don't know how they call it, especially if it's not 100% human hair. You know, it tends to easily get tangled and stuff like that. So make sure your hair is always on point. Then number 2, like I'm gonna give you 70 on how to look clean and presentable, okay? Then the second one is your makeup. Very, very important. I'm not saying we all have to be perfect. Like me, I'm not even perfect when it comes to makeup because I don't tend to put makeup all the time. But like this one, I don't have no foundation, no powder on because I don't like applying foundation all the time or powder. But one thing for sure is I just like my lip looking a little bit glossy and all natural at the same time. And also my brow and my favorite linear to draw. I don't care, but I just do it either way. But I make sure it doesn't look way too much or look some type of like I'm a clown, one way or the other. So your makeup as a woman, yeah, matters a whole lot. So when you're applying your makeup, make sure it looks presentable. That way you're perceived to be clean. Because if you apply your makeup and it makes you look like a clown, that shows that your hygiene don't matter to you. Because a woman that is really, really clean would not want her makeup looking all rusty, funny, and clown. And then another thing you need to take note: when you're on your period, most women tend to smell not too pleasant on their period. Okay, you're on your period, you don't smell pleasant. You know, you smell like a congealed blood. It happens a lot for most women. Why? Because during that time, there are a lot of odors from different parts of your body that will come. Yes, as a woman, we tend to notice it. So the best way to prevent those things is this: taking your bath like 3 times a day, okay? And changing your menstrual pad 3 times a day. If you're using tampon, I think they say you to leave it for 8 hours, right? Maybe you can use like 2 of them for a day. But the thing I would never ever support is for those of you using towel, and after using the towel you have to wash and you repeat. That is so unhygiene. Okay, for me, that is so unhygiene for a woman to repeat her towel. Like, you know, the towel thing is most women use towel and they wash it and stuff like that. If you don't have enough money to get yourself a pad or a tampon, why not go for tissue instead? Excuse me, please. Why not go for tissue instead of going for a towel? That is the best thing for you to use. So when you use a towel, it gets soaked and it starts smelling. That is why you tend to get odor. So as a woman, you don't need, what I'm talking about, a woman that is very, very clean. A clean woman don't need to be perceived that she smells. Okay, then use your roll-on, your colognes. Okay, we all have odor. I'll tell you something: most people that you see, they don't have atom of odor. They prevent it one way or the other. Either they use their roll-on, or you can also smell good naturally by, you know, when you're taking lemon, you're hydrating yourself one way or the other from odor. Lemon and enough water. Watermelon too helps in terms of getting rid of internal odor, because there's some people that they were born that way, and mostly it happens they weren't properly when you don't bathe the baby well from childhood, and then they grow up accumulating odor and it turns to germs in the skin. Okay, so in order for you not to fall in that category, try and take lemon. Even though you have to take your lime every day, lime or lemon, both of them works for same thing. Okay, So it helps in terms of getting rid of, although lime is antibiotics. It's a natural antibiotic, so you can go for that. Then another thing is this: your nails. One thing I know I'm very good at is I don't like my nail too short, but if I don't have them on, then I paint them. So if you want to paint them, make sure you're painting them the right way. Make sure they look good. Okay, like I'm trying to flaunt them so you see what I'm talking about. When your nails look rusty, not well painted, then not properly trained, it doesn't speak well of you. It doesn't speak like you're a woman that care about your hygiene. Okay, and then your teeth. As you can see, I don't joke with brush it. Like, you should brush your teeth as a woman 2 times a day. Even though you can brush 3 times a day, that is not a problem. But never ever allow other, like when you're talking to someone and you open your mouth and they're all brownish, or else you have natural brand teeth. If you have natural brand teeth, then you brush it properly, because you can tell when this teeth is brown but it's clean. But this teeth is brownish and it's looking dirty. Maybe you ate something and the next thing is all over your mouth. Your tongue is colored. Your tongue is blue. You drink something and you allow it. That can happen coincidentally, but immediately make sure you always use the bathroom. You can rinse off your mouth. You'll feel way more comfortable in your own space when you're really, really clean. You feel so much comfortable when you're clean. And then wear something that suits you. Stop repeating clothes. You wear a clothes and you don't wash it. You wear a clothes and you're repeating the clothes and it's not clean. You wait for like 3 days before you wash it, and you're wearing it. You keep on wearing it over and over again. You're only gonna cause yourself eczema, skin eczema, and heat rash. And then use a very, very good skincare product as a woman. So this video is for women. Okay, make sure your skincare product is top notch. It will help you in a long run. That's how I feel about it. Okay, when you choose the best skincare routine for yourself, it works. Okay, we don't have a perfect skin one way or the other, but at least we try to work on it. That is it. Like I always tell people that camera don't do justice on me. Like, people that met me one-on-one, they be like, wow, that is it, because I take care of myself. Looking good is good business for me. Make sure your toenails are looking good. It doesn't look rusty, because most time when a man gets to meet a woman for the first time, or people, either your business, your clients, one way or the other, the first place that they look at is the woman's toes to see if she's neat. Okay, so that's all for today. I'm going to make more video on this if you want. If you have any questions too, let me know. But make sure you just work on these things. Okay, looking good, taking your shower like twice a day too will help. So my name is Jennifer Billions, and if you like my video, make sure you subscribe. Bye.